Strength Squad, what it do? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I decided to come outside to catch a vibe. And it's really a vibe, but I'm not really in the greatest of moods right now. I didn't wake up this way, and I'm just giving it to you guys transparent. I didn't wake up this way, but I don't know, it's a lesson disguised in every challenge. And right now, I didn't come out here to turn the camera on, to speak like this, to talk like this, to, you know what I'm saying, give you guys this energy. I didn't even really, I said, you know what, maybe I shouldn't turn the camera on, but you know what, this is my life. And I told you guys a while ago that I'm going to give you guys my highest highs. I'm going to give you guys my lowest lows. I'm going to give it to you guys real. And let's walk and talk, matter of fact. But I told you guys I was going to give it to you guys real. And right now I'm just not in the greatest headspace. But it's cool, man. Life goes on. The journey must be continued. You got to keep moving. You got to keep pushing no matter what, bro. So when energy, like, I can control my own energy, but I can't control anyone else's. But so when your energy is challenged and you can't control everything around you, the best thing that you can do is work on yourself and work on controlling your own energy. And that's what I'm trying to do now. And hopefully, you know, anybody else that might be out there going through anything or challenged could maybe take this information. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps it could save a life, save a relationship, save you from some frustration. Whatever the case may be, man, just continue on your grind, continue on your journey no matter what, because life goes on. So you can't stay down in a rut, even if you're in a rut, even if you're not in the best headspace or whatever it is that's going on. Keep walking, keep moving, keep your feet moving forward, and stay on your grind. So I could be sitting here lying to you guys, and I could say everything is perfect. And even though, like, really, in all actuality, I don't have anything to complain. I don't have no real reason to complain. You know, my life, things are moving forward for me in great ways. And so what I can do is, even in the moments when the storms arrive, what I can do is just focus on the good things that's happening for me in my life. Because despite the fact that I'm on camera saying what I'm saying, don't get it twisted. There are far more positive things going on in my life than the negative attributes, the things that's happening in this moment. So regardless of whatever the storm that may be above me, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, the reality is there are far more positive things that are happening than the negative things that are happening. So the reality is, even if you yourself may, you know, be experiencing a lot of turmoil or whatever the case may be in your life at this moment, trust and believe, bro. Trust and believe. You may not be able to look at it, but if you take your eye off of that and focus on all of the good things that is happening with your life from the start of your day, the fact that you woke up, you know what I'm saying, the fact that you're breathing, put your hand on your chest. Feel that heartbeat. That is called purpose. You are chosen. So always know, regardless of whatever's going on in your life, you woke up. You woke up. Your heart is beating. You are chosen to strive for greatness, and you are chosen to live in your purpose. Things around you, circumstances, they change. You feel what I'm saying? But you are the controller of your own energy. And I just wanted to give you guys that message through my story, you know, give it to you guys raw, transparent. But welcome back to another vlog. I have not a clue where we're going with this vlog today, because like I said, my goal was to come with better energy. And I apologize to you guys for not giving you guys the greatest energy, but we real, we transparent, and it is what it is. We're not flawless. But if you are new to the channel, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so that you can be notified every single time we drop content, right? So let me catch a vibe, collect my energy, and get back with you guys in a little bit. Strength Squad, we in the building. Let's get it. Alright, fun fact. Do you know how muscles grow? Alright, muscles grow from constant resistance, alright? If you go with the flow of the weights, if you move in the direction of where the weights go, then there is no muscular growth. Your muscles have to be challenged. It has to be broken down. And it has to be where you're going through constant resistance the entire time. You're carrying the weight. The weight is coming towards you, but you're resisting against the weight. You know what I'm saying? Constant breakdown in order for your muscles to repair, in order for your muscles to grow. And I like to take, like, one of the benefits of training and working out is a lot of the principles that you learn in your studies or in your journey when it comes to the gym, the lifestyle. A lot of those principles that you follow in the gym actually carries over into your actual real life. So the same way that your muscles have to resist the weight in the gym to grow, when it comes to your life experiences, in order for you to grow, you can't just go through the flow of life. You can't just go through the flow. You have to resist all opposition, anything that comes against you and your desire to grow as an individual. You have to continue to grow. You have to stay in the fire. You have to resist anything that comes against your growth, your purpose in life. In order for you to grow, you have to go through the hardest pain sometimes in order for you to grow. All right, y'all, I'm taking y'all along this little path. Hopefully it ain't no snakes or nothing out here. Look at this puddle. We gotta find a way to move around it. I do nature, but I don't do like a lot of the creatures that come with nature, the bugs and stuff like that, lions and tigers and bears. But fun fact, I know some of you guys have been following me for a while, but a lot of you guys are new to my channel too. I used to deal with depression real heavy, and I dealt with it for years. And I can speak on it today because of the lessons that I've learned through it. And I even actually still deal with it a little bit, but nothing nowhere near as I used to, right? And I know that, you know, other people out here may deal with depression too, but I'm gonna tell you what helped me get through the hardest part of being in deep depression, because there are stages to depression. You know what I'm saying? You can go through a little something that make you a Debbie Downer, or you can go through something that actually keeps you down and vibrate from a low place. And that was me once upon a time, but not now. And I'm gonna tell you, one of the things that helped me, bro, like, I had fire before I got into a depressed state, but there was a lot of things that happened in my life that did it to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I've gone through, and I'm gonna probably share with you guys here on the channel and on my podcast. I'm gonna open up more and more to you guys. But I dealt with depression heavy, but what helped me get through it was remembering who I was. You know what I'm saying? Remembering my purpose and just taking time out to actually love on myself. You know what I'm saying? Invest in myself. Talk positive to myself. And I said, you know what? Instead of focusing on all of these negative things, like I said to you guys earlier in this video, I'm just going to take positive takeaways from wherever I'm going through. Like, this is happening, but this is also happening. This is who I am. And I just kept pouring into myself and just kept, you know, developing more and more faith. Look at where we at, y'all. We out here. But I just kept pouring into myself real heavy, doing stuff like this, working out, doing things that helped me get out of that low vibrating space, and started focusing on the good. And I just kept doing it every single day. And eventually I said, man, bump this, bro. I'm not operating from this place. I'm gonna make the conscious effort and decision to actually start moving and being proactive when it comes to making positive steps. And those type of increases just kept happening. And then I woke that beast inside of me up. That fire was lit up once again. And we are here. And I'm sharing it with you guys because I know that, just like myself, I know it's a lot of people out here who need help in that department, who may be going through some stuff, who may be depressed, who may operate from a low vibrating place and just could use some help. And me personally, I feel like I want to dedicate a lot on my channel to helping people out who may deal with that, or anything that I can share with you guys. But yeah, I definitely dealt with it. I plan to open up more about it on my channel, on my podcast, and just, you know what I'm saying, get real with you guys, man. But I don't currently deal with that now. I thank God for just helping me pull myself out of that rut and operate from a much higher vibrating point. And just whenever going through things now, I just take a different course of action. I think positive, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, we're not going to deal with anything. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, life challenges don't necessarily challenge you. I'm just saying that you don't, like, you can control it. It don't have to stay permanent. If you're going through anything, trust me, there is a brighter side. The sun do come out. You just got to start being proactive, and you have to do things to actually pull yourself out of it, because there's nobody in the world that can actually encourage you to do it more than you can. You have to find it within yourself. You have to find that desire, that purpose. You have to have willpower to pull yourself out of that deep rut. And I'm living proof that it can happen. And I'm taking you guys on my journey, man. So life is good. You know what I'm saying? Do what brings life to you. Like I said at the end of every video, do what brings life to you. And it's a great chance that you'll bring life to whatever it is that you do. I'm very calculated and conscious in my delivery. So it's so much more to me than you guys see on camera. And today I'm just being a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Today I'm just exposing a little bit of myself, opening up to you guys a little bit more. And I'm just sharing with you guys my thoughts. And hopefully this content can help inspire somebody who's watching. But as you can see, it's a beautiful, gorgeous day. And we're going to soak up the sunshine, you know what I mean? We're going to soak up the sun together. Alright, so I'm getting ready to actually run and, you know, get my cardiovascular up to speed. And I'll probably just most likely meet you guys later on in the crib and share with you guys what I'm having. Post-workout meal, post-run, post-self-improvement, all of that. So let's get on with it, you guys. If you are not active, I strongly encourage you guys to get active, especially if you're dealing with anything psychologically. Work out, train, move your body, bro. I'm telling you, the mind is a powerful tool. It's a powerful weapon, and you have to get activated. You have to get moving, because that's going to help you get out of whatever it is that you may be dealing with. It definitely has helped me and continues to help me. Training is actually my therapy. Working out is actually my therapy. From a lot of the bullshit that I went through in life, that's one of the reasons why I gravitated towards working out, is because I needed something to do to get my mind off of what I was going through, and it helped me. You know what I'm saying? It helped me be constructive, see myself grow and develop. Just, I'm telling you, training for me is therapy, all right? Let's go.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test, that I feel so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Alright guys, made it back to the crib, and I'm actually getting ready to make my first meal for today. Usually I like to get my weight training in as well as my cardio done top of the morning before I consume anything. If you're familiar with me, you guys know that I do fasted training, intermittent fasting, but today is a little bit different. I switched it up, did my cardio first, and I have to pick my daughter up in a little bit, so I'm not going to wait that long to, you know what I'm saying, taking a meal. So I'm just going to whip this up and let this settle for a little bit, and give it about an hour and then get my strength training in. But this is what we're working with, you guys. I'm not going to take you guys through the process. I'm just showing you guys what I got. I'm going with this blend right here, Combat Protein, chocolate milk. I'm also going to add some sea moss, pineapple flavored sea moss, which is pretty good. I'm going to actually go with the half a banana today. I am tracking. This is not that kind of video, but just let you guys know. So I'm going to go with the half a banana just to cut back on some carbs. And then we're going to get some wild blueberries in. These right here, my go-to source of antioxidants. So many benefits when it comes to the blueberries, the berry family in general. Highly recommend it. And also, when it comes to my milk of choice, I'm going with this unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And that's pretty much all what we're going to use. I'm just going to use some of this agave sweetener just to kind of sweeten it up a little bit. And then blend it up, and that's pretty much what it is. This show must go on. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this up, guys. And I'll talk to you guys. Most likely, I'll talk to you guys in the car ride on my way to picking my daughter up. Alright, let's go. Alright, y'all. So it's been a slight change of plans. My daughter don't have to be picked up right now because she got to meet with her teacher. So instead of chopping it up with you guys in the car, I figured I would end the video right here. So again, I had no intentions on even putting this video together. I had no idea that I would be speaking on what it is that I'm speaking on, but everything happens for a reason. Perhaps where I wanted to, you know, give you guys a different video. God wanted me to come through, experience what we're experiencing today, and come through with this video. So like I said, I didn't intend on coming through with this video, but again, I always try to take away the perspectives, man. I always try to take away the lessons in every situation, and anytime that I could be of any kind of service to help anybody. But as you can see by the title of the video, obviously we decided to title it "Depression is Real." And I haven't been this transparent with you guys, man. Like, y'all really don't know the true backstory of the many events that I had to go through. And I know I keep telling you guys I'm gonna open up, and I will, and I do slowly open up, but I'm gonna tell you guys why I haven't really all the way really cracked open the lid and shared with you guys my story. One of the reasons, guys, is because I want to wait till my channel actually grows a little bit more, because I want to speak to a larger volume of people. I want to be able to get to the masses. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna give you guys my content. I'm gonna be transparent every step of the way, but I also want to get a large enough audience to where my purpose, the reason for why I actually have put this platform together, I want to be able to reach and touch as many people as much as I possibly can when it comes to my gift, when it comes to my purpose, when it comes to the many things that I've gone through that I believe can help so many people out here. But in general, guys, depression is a real thing. You know, I'm exposing my truth. I've been through depression, severe depression. I mean, when I tell you guys it was bad, it was bad. And I went through it for years. I know you guys see me as strength, but I cried many nights, back-to-back consecutive nights, just trying to, you know, get an understanding of why God was allowing me to go through the many storms that I went through. Cried so much that I don't even know if I could even crack a tear today. I feel like I've cried so much then to where, you know, like, it's like, what's there to cry about? You know what I mean? Like, I've gone through the hardest of hard times, you know. So I mean, not to say that, you know, I can't cry. I'm just saying it's moments where I could have cried, should have cried, I'm thinking, but I've kind of developed such thick skin, I guess, you know, just going through what I went through. I can't cry, you know, like my man Jay-Z said, I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. But anyway, guys, I wanted to make it my business to raise an awareness on depression. You know, it's a lot of mental illness, a lot of people who go through things, and I used to be ashamed of it. I used to, you know, think that, you know, going through it, like, I would be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody goes through what I go through. Something's got to be wrong with me psychologically. I got to be something, like, it's a problem with me. I used to be ashamed of it, but I'm not no more. You know, I grew to a point where I'm comfortable in my skin. I love myself, and I don't mind sharing it with anybody, especially knowing that it's a blessing attached on it in terms of being able to help another life out there. But again, I went through it, and I wanted to, you know, take time out to raise awareness on my channel and let it be known, like, you know, you're not alone. If you're dealing with depression, you're not alone. Your boy Strength has dealt with it, and sometimes I may kind of have little moments, but I know how to pull myself out of it nowadays as opposed to in the past. So I'm definitely a representation of the Strength Squad, because, you know, we pulled our way through it, and I thank God for, you know, the lessons, the many lessons that he taught me, the people who he brought, the shoulders that have been placed in my life for me to lean on, the many conversations, the people who God brought in my life, who has impacted me in a positive way. I do appreciate everybody, man. The people who allowed me to stay with them when I was out on my own as a teenager at 16 when my dad put me out. The many people who allowed me to stay in their homes and helped got me through it during those rough times. I appreciate everyone who has contributed to my growth, everybody who has helped me in some way get to this point in my life. So double salute to you. But depression is real, and I want to raise awareness. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about, if you're dealing with depression, or if you know someone dealing with depression, and if you guys want my feedback, if you want my thoughts when it comes to certain specific situations, because I've gone through pretty much anything you could think of. I will talk about more of it again as we grow, but you have to be subscribed to the channel. You got to be locked in, because at any moment I could pretty much talk about it. But if there's anything that anybody out there is going through, if you guys want me to talk about it specifically, I definitely will touch on it, maybe on a podcast or maybe in a regular video, but I will touch on it. You know, I do believe that I have what it takes to really be able to give good positive words of encouragement to help people come out of that rut. I've got myself out of that rut, and I do believe that regardless of how severe or deep the depression is, anybody can get out of it. Anybody can become strong enough to develop themselves, man, and believe in themselves once again, or believe in themselves to begin with. Reflecting back on it, I'm not glad that I went through it, but I am glad that I grew to a place where I've learned the many values, the valuable lessons that I learned during those situations. And once I got through them, that added structure to my life, that added favor to my life. And so there's no way in the world that I've gone through all of those things to just erase it, sit on the lessons, and not share it with the world. And that's what I intend on doing, guys. I use my platform for a positive place. It's a positive vibe. I say it all the time. As we grow on the channel, as I grow throughout life, I want to be able to look back and realize that, you know, I made an impact in the community around the world. I made an impact in this world, in my life, in a positive way, and I want to do it major. And that's one of the reasons why we have this platform. So anyway, y'all, have to get ready to pick up baby girl in a little bit. So that's her right there. I'm going to end the video. As always, hopefully you guys found this video inspirational in some way. Regardless, anytime I go through anything, I try to do my best to pull the positivity out of the situation. But anyway, guys, as always, do what brings life to you. Do not let those words go over your head. Do what brings life to you. And it's a great chance that you'll bring life to whatever it is that you do. Strength Squad, you already know we on the rise. Stay locked in, stay plugged in, stay purposeful, stay on your grind. All right, Strength Squad, we out. One love.